Example C on page 2 in your Unit 8 packet, and we're going to classify these polynomials based on the table from the previous page. So we're going to try to do three things. Put them in standard form, first of all. I'll show you what that is real quick. And then we're going to name them by their degree and by how many terms there are. All right? So to be in standard form, I want to rearrange these so the one with the bigger exponent goes before the one with the smaller exponent. So that is putting it in standard form. It has the largest degree listed first, and then it would work its way down from there. Let's keep going with putting these in standard form before we start naming them. All right, so let's go down to the second one and put it in standard form. As I underline things, red, green, blue, and red again, why do you think I underlined in red twice? Good, because they're like terms, and I can combine them. All right? Now, of the three colors that I used, which one has the highest exponent? Blue. 5x squared will be listed first in standard form. Once you list something, it might help if you cross it out so you know that you took care of it. Okay? Would you agree then that the red things would come next? The 4x and the 7x have a higher degree than the number -1. Yes? They have a degree of 1, while a constant like 1 has a degree of 0. So it's going to be listed last. The plain old number will always be listed last. Before I write these, I want to combine them. What is 4x plus 7x? So that will be listed next, 11x. Cross things out as you take care of them. What's the only thing left to write? -1. So this would be the expression in standard form. 5x squared plus 11x minus 1. Now, when we go to name this, we might have called it a polynomial because there were 4 terms. But after it's combined, how many are there? 3. So we're going to call this a trinomial because there end up being 3 terms. But let's keep going with this standard form thing. So tell me, red, green, blue, are any of those like terms where we could combine them? No, because they don't have matching degrees, matching variables and degrees. Which one has the highest exponent, red, green, or blue? Blue. Write that first. This is called standard form. 8x squared, then 2x, then, correct. That's standard form.
Make sure that 2x is positive and the 3 is negative.
Yes, carry the sign with it. If you look back at the previous one real quick, the standard form, does it matter which one has the higher coefficient? No. You're only looking for which one has the higher degree to list it first. Sometimes students will put the 11x first because they think, well, 11's bigger. It depends on what the degree is. Okay? So why don't you try the next one? I'll put the answer up here. And there's really not much to do for 5x. It's already in standard form. There's no way to rearrange it. For the next one, I think we're just going to flip-flop -x squared with plus x. Now it's standard. Okay? Now it's time to name these based on their degree and based on how many terms there are. This is something we do in math. We like to classify things. The way that you might classify things in biology as an animal or a plant or a species of an animal, right? We're classifying these as what degree and then how many terms. Back in the old days, this symbol used to mean number of terms. Now it means hashtag, but it used to mean number or pound. But let's go. Let's see. How many terms are there here? 2. So that's known as a binomial. And And what's its degree? 3. So it's a third degree binomial. Third degree binomial. That's how you would name it. All right? Third degree binomial. What's the highest exponent in the second one? 2. So it's a second degree. And then count the terms. 1, 2, 3. Trinomial. Trinomial. So I'm going to pause the video. Those of you watching at home, go ahead and fill the next 3 in. And when you unpause it, you'll see my answer. And we're back. Here are the answers that you're supposed to check. And we're done. Example C.